Gods and goddesses, nice to see you nice. My name's Inuki, and this ain't no card game. Pro Shawnee Boy has pushed his lane up so far that Herbois and friends all come from behind him. It's a tricky situation. Bacchosaurus Rex leaps over the wall, not much of a surprise. Waxing Moon strikes through too. A fast beads, but an impatient crushing wave. Chunga made it tricky to hit. Really should have used it as soon as Moonlit Waltz was on cooldown. He's out of the fight, recalling back to base. Neve can't get a shot on Pro Shawnee Boy. He's abusing his minion wave, and both Bacchosaur and Neve are forced to retreat. The fourth member of Team Red, Hunbat, has arrived, but with a friend, Apollo, and it's not long until he too has to fall back to base. The ability spam continues. Jeb rolls in and Hunbats rolls over. Fifth and final member, Thor! Oh boy, what kind of composition is this? Bacchosaur vomits up some deeps, but it's utility and defense which wins this round.
Rom.
A team fight begins in the jungle. Freya stops the Cobra Kiss initiation with an Aegis shield. She retaliates with Valkyrie's discretion and forces an Aegis on Poseidon. In a flurry of magical energy and brutal attacks, Team Blue gets vaporized, leaving Ram to pick off the one kill. Freya with the final strike of Astral Barrage. Upon landing, he rolls away. This is Samson Kali. See? He is now the center of attention. Orla feels confident, but he is alone and misses his crucial stun, which decides his fate. Giannis portals in and receives the same critical blows that Ulra does. Shock just doesn't have the damage, and his presence is just feeding Ram's health back up, courtesy of lifesteal items. Set a course for intercept. These two are about to reconvene. The battle re-initiates, and Hercules will be reinforcing. The driving strike pins him against the wall. These bruisers are taking their time. They aren't built to kill quickly, and that means Herbois can come back from the grave. His radical, crushing wave is the second ability to hit, and it's decided there and then. This battle is going to be for the blue team. A final touch with a blink water cannon. Choke on that, Shock.
Thor! Cabraca!
The YouTube comments cry out, Inuki, why don't you accept other game modes for top 5 plays? We do, and here is one. This is Siege Mode. Skay is accompanying the Juggernaut. Team Red fully rotate round to take care of everything. Cabrakan becomes the sponge for crowd control. The belching Sonic Kiss. But it's not as disgusting as Thor's killer Anvil of the Dawn. An astonishing rescue, capturing all of Team Red, and it's followed up by Hercules' driving strike. And it doesn't matter that it knocks him out of Berserker Barrage. The damage has already been done, and this lane has been won. Over in the double lane, our heroes Veranium and Smart Sauce, and her and Jeb noticing Ymir leaving his ADC alone. Is it a bait or is he just scouting? Either way, Jeb moves in to clamp Apollo to the ground. Shockwave into Desert Fury, interesting combination. Apollo is on the defensive, Ymir freezes too early, but what a great impale block. But for what reason is the wall there? Ymir's Shards of Ice is mostly blocked by Jeb's shield. Red Team Ra has rotated over with a Searing Pain maximum long-range snipe. And that shield has just paid off. It would have ended right here otherwise. Celestial Beam countered by moving ever so slightly backwards and some premonition. The play continues. Serket, I choose you! Serket, use dash attack! Oh no, dash attack was ineffective. However, she has one attack which cannot miss. Last breath onto on her shoulders, but he's able to shrug her off and leap to safety. Kali and Agni are here to respond to the cries for help. Jeb is all out of mana, but it takes a lot of work to down what's left of him. All the while, the tower is taking chunks from Ymir, taking the punishment for his team. This play is full of wonderful supports. Kali and Agni pursue Ra and Ymir. This isn't an episode of World's Deadliest Chasers, though. It's a safe assumption Kali will be able to get both of these kills. Kali jumps towards Ra, but is interrupted by Apollo. Welcome back to the play, dude. Unfortunately, Apollo hasn't realized that it might be possible to die twice on an episode of Top 5 Plays. Kali still has access to her ultimate destruction, which allows her to become immortal for a short period of time, and activating it at the very last moment, she's able to carve up the chicken. It's a little too early for that, Kali. Christmas is still quite a way away.
Thor!
Rom.
Ra!
Lucky for this Apollo, Athena is about to return to lane in time to support against the incoming gang from Thor. The wall slices up the lane and Apollo reacts with a quick double mesmerize, then optimally slides out of the way. Athena taunts them a successful disengage, and in comes the space and time ultimate. Whoa! Just misses. Here comes Arachne and Janus. Thor and Ram have no option but to look really, really cool. They won't find us up here. Besides being totally awesome, these two cannot be attacked. However, what comes up must come down, and unfortunately for Ram, he lands where he took off. With no mana, he cannot roll to safety. Team Red is here. Apollo lands into a nasty shockwave. Jeb follows up with a monstrous 4-man earthquake, and the legendary searing pain fatality leaves Janus friendless. Jeb pursues little Jimmy No Friends back to his tower, trying as he might to body block him for Ra. They are unable to finish off the kill as Janus cries himself a portal. There's too much blood and guts clogging up the maps to make any more plays. We'll be back shortly. Find out how you can submit your plays by checking the video description. But for now though, my name's Inuki. I'm redecorating the jungle.
Click those.
But they don't look safe.
That's the point.
Oh. Ymir doesn't like Fenrir. Fenrir's a jerk.